French is an option in 5th year, which you can choose to take on for the Leaving Cert for the next 2 years. For French, the best would be that you like the subjects. I love it because I'm French and I love teaching it. I love talking about the French culture. I love hearing my students speak French in the class and outside the class. I'm hoping that's what we transmit during French classes.
I enjoyed learning it during the Junior Cert course, so I decided to continue on and improve my ability of speaking French. I think French is a really important language because it may be really useful when traveling abroad, and in the majority of the college courses, a second language is required.
You have an oral exam in French and it's quite important. It's 25% of the exam for high level, a little less for ordinary level. There's a reading comprehension exam, so you need to practice your reading skills by learning a lot of vocabulary, a lot of new words. Their meaning matters the most, learning the meaning of them. And learning those words will also be useful for the listening comprehension, which is part of the exam at both levels as well. And finally, there's a written component to the exam. You have to be able to express yourself when you're writing. That is a difficult skill in high level, a lot easier at ordinary level. And we'll work together so that you can develop the 4 skills.
So far, I find this subject very easy and interesting. My favorite topics are Ma famille, Je me présente, and La ville française. The challenge that I may encounter is to practice for my oral examination, but my teacher has helped me to overcome the fear of talking in front of my classmates. The key in learning the French language effectively is to revise the new vocabulary regularly, and I highly recommend to pick French language as one of your option subjects for the Leaving Cert.
To be a good student in French, the only thing I'm asking is that you always give your best and you work with consistency. You really need to learn the words as we go along. If we do a reading comprehension, a new text, you discover new words in that text, you need to learn it so you know it for the next class. If you don't do that, you're going to be overwhelmed with the amount of words you need to study for an exam, and we don't want that for you. So it's consistency, it's do the work. I don't give that much homework, but I give regular homework. Every day you go home, there is homework. If it's not written homework, it's learning something, learning new words. And that is the most important of the homework in French, is the learning. There's a lot of learning involved because it's a brand new subject, it's a brand new language. And without the words, you actually can't speak. So that's what a good student is, someone who's determined, puts the head down, and wants to learn, and you will improve.